How's it going, everybody? I'm Agar. Welcome back to Splatoon 3, where we're continuing our adventure here. Now, last time we fell down this this hole, or this little, I don't know what we fell down, but we fell down something, and now we are here with our little buddy. Okay, so we get to move, we get to shoot and stuff. It's very quiet, and there's people. Hey, what's up, guys? Agent 3 over here. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right. Anyways, you are Agent 3, right? Gramps fully enlisted you and your small fry? Yeah, I knew it. I see the look in your eyes that he's always looking for. Well, it's nice to meet you. I guess we should introduce ourselves. I'm Agent 1 of the new Squidbeak Splatoon. Hey, I'm Agent 2. Right. Come on, Agent 2, get pumped. Anyways, one last crew member to introduce. This is our captain. Not much of a talker, I guess. We're the new Squidbeak Splatoon. Nice. I don't care. Apparently. Anyway, looks like you and Gramps got separated in that fall. This place is huge and it's filled with that horrible fuzzy ooze stuff, and now we have to find Gramps before he, like, tastes it or something. Aw, you made it sound like it's not gonna be fun. But seriously, please help us look for Gramps. So, oh, they're in. Probably just too excited about looking for someone else's grandpa to speak. Obviously. So, Gramps reeled in a new Agent 3. Glad to have you. Wow. They even got their own poses and stuff. We've never been here before either, but here's the tour anyways. Okay. We think this place is called Alterna. Wish I knew how to read. Who knew it was beneath the crater this whole time? What crater, by the way? Whatever. We count 6 different islands so far, so what should we call them? Sites or something? Are you even going to mention the humongous rocket over there? Look at that. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. It's kind of hard to miss. Way to steal my thunder. Anyways, we put a tracking device on Gramps, as one does, but now we're getting a strong signal from 3 different areas. Agent 3, your mission is to check out all those places out. We upgraded your map a little bit. Please tell us you love it. I think that's what she said. I don't know how to read. Now it tracks the places you've already visited and lights up when you're near anything interesting. Looks like when I'm nearby, or buried treasure, I guess. We're here to look for Gramps, not treasure. I hardly think Agent 3 needs a Cali tracker. Anyways. Wait, Agent 3 is totally out of power eggs. Did you lose them all in the fall? Yikes, your hero suit is all messed up too. I guess it is. Oh, don't be dramatic. I mean, sure, Agent 3 will have to collect power eggs and upgrade from scratch. I guess an explanation would help. First, they'll need Sardinium to unlock access to all different types of upgrades. Then they could spend upgrade points to do the actual upgrading. There's got to be some Sardinium down here in Alterna, right? If anyone can find it, it's Agent 3. Wait, did you tell Agent 3 how to actually get upgrade points? No? I'm on it. Agent 3, just ink lots of stuff and find items. I guess it isn't rocket science, which is a shame because it seems like we might need some rocket science. Never mind that for now. I'm getting a strong Gramps-like signal from the site over. Go check it out. Okay. Well, that's it for that little tutorial there. So, we have a bunch of stuff here. We have a little upgrade tree path menu thing, whatever. And like she said, we need Sardinium. So this is a little extra collectible along with the power eggs. And then we use that and the upgrade points to get different upgrades for either us or a little small fry. Anyway, though, let's check this out. So this is the kind of hub world we're dealing with here. We got a lot of ooze around that we gotta get rid of. But first, let's go into the first level here. Get some power eggs. This is get to know Alterna, your only choice. Do you hear something? Activated. System check. Okay. Authentication. All systems nominal. Commencing biometric scan. Scan complete. No matches found. Commencing registration sequence. Bzz, bzz, beep, beep. Good day. My name is Orca. I'm what you might call a navigation system for Alterna citizens. Well, where's that voice coming from? Welcome to Alterna, citizen. Please enter your identification to proceed. Okay, it's like setting up a phone for the first time. I guess just follow the instructions. Processing, processing, processing. Ding! Your name has been accepted. Thank you for registering Agent 3. Cool. Looks like it's official, Agent 3. My circuits are designed to measure your intellectual and physical prowesses as demonstrated by your ability to complete missions throughout Alterna. In each mission, you must reach a goal or mechanism and complete it. In each mission, you must complete a goal or mechanism or complete an objective. Extraordinary citizens will complete many missions and receive many power eggs. You can expect a substantial power egg payday, in particular for this first mission. May your enthusiasm result in success, citizen. Is all that going to be on the test? Because all I really heard was power eggs. That seems like the most important part. We'll need plenty of those if we're going to find Gramps. One last thing, as you complete missions and become an ever more exceptional citizen, you'll naturally gain increased access to the Alterna log. Do not attempt to share Alterna log without permission. Please handle the information with care, and please consider this a threat. Have a nice day. Alterna log, huh? Well, it's been added to your menu. I want to peek. But I won't. I guess we'll all do... but I won't. I guess all we can do for now is collect power eggs and work on removing that fuzzy ooze. I mean, all you can do, Agent 3. Equipment initializing. Please select a weapon for this mission. Alright, so in these missions here, we get to choose what weapons we want. Now, we only have one option for this one, but as we go on, we'll get more different options, and we'll get different rewards for them. The mission will begin as soon as you pass through that gate. If power eggs are required, you'll be given an opportunity to make your payment before entering. Initialization complete, data harvesting and analysis commencing. Best of luck, Agent 3. So that's it then. Great, come on, Agent 3, let's get moving. Alright, I finally get to play the game now. So you enter this little level here, you get 3 lives, you get a little sanitized, and here we go. Show off your skills and reach the goals. Alright, so we got our first little zip rail here. It's a ride rail, excuse me. It's different than the other one. The other one you had to, the ink rail, you had to stay in your ink. This one you can stand on, you can kind of ride along. Jump through that hoop there. Now we're, okay, this is weird. We're actually, like, playing now. I gotta, like, commentate. Anyways, yeah, a lot of tutorial stuff there yet, but, for the most part, it's, kind of more of the same, just, like, introductory stuff. You know, different, ooh, here, I gotta throw my small fry. There we go. Perfect. There's the ink rail. There we go. Now we got a little fan we could shoot. Move down this way. Is there a platform down there? There is. I kind of want to go back and get that. Can I go back? Well, I might as well grab this this little key here while I wait. Oh, no. Small fry, please. Thank you. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Hold on. Let's see if I can snipe this early. There we go. Should give me some eggs. There we go. All right. Oh. All right, whatever. We got the checkpoint. It was actually a time save. You guys just didn't know that. Anyways, here we are. Here's a little target we can shoot. It'll kind of extend this block out. So there's going to be a lot of concepts introduced very quickly in this level, it seems. There's a bunch of stuff that I kind of have to explain here. I'm going to throw a small frag at that box. Should just be more power eggs. Yep, it is. Okay, so here's this guy. He's a little squeegee. So he'll see ink and he'll go after it. So we kind of have to distract him and swim up the wall when he's not looking. All right, there's that. Oops, I wanted to... There we go. I wanted to stay right there and go down and get those rings. We got one more over here. Let's head this way. We can ink this, and it'll kind of go along this path. I did not need to follow it and risk jumping off the map, which I almost did, and definitely should have, but we didn't. Either way, though, here we go. Swim up that little sponge. We go here. We start over here, and we could... Okay, we could just miss that first one, I guess. Hold on, let's go back and do that again. Either way, though, we got this little thing here, which we can shoot, and it'll extend it. Gives us a nice little platform to go along. All right, now we got some shielded bad guys. I can't hit them because, I mean, obviously they have a shield, but we do have a special here, a Trizooka. So if we shoot them, we kind of take him out and all at once, and then we can shoot that little thing with our last shot. And yeah, now we have another platform. Got the last little key here, and that's it. Okay, so now let's go this way. Use this key to unlock this little gusher here. Shoot it. I think they are called gushers. I'm pretty sure. Use that key. Go up here, swim up this wall, and then finally use this one, ink this rail, and there we go. Riding up here, and this seems to be the end of the level here. Perfect, just like that. Some good music, too. All right, so that was level 1. We got a good amount of power eggs, which is nice. So we're not actually getting any more Zapfish, it seems. We're just progressing and finishing certain levels to get power eggs, which we can use to, you know, get rid of that ooze, just like last time. And there we go. Okay, here's a little treasure thing. We can shoot it. And we got a little sunken scroll. Okay. So that's another little collectible. You got the Sardinium, and you got the little sunken scrolls. It just gives you little bits of lore throughout the game, which we will, I'm sure we'll collect more of. Either way, though, let's head this way to the second level here. Octopods at rest tend to flip out. Okay, let's do it. All right, we got different options here. So we have the hero gear, the Splatbrella, Splatbrella and Splat Bomb, and then the heavy Splatling and the Burst Bomb. They're all the same. Yeah, just to do something different, we'll go with the Brella. I'm a big Brella fan. That's the weapon I play in online. So I like the Brella, and since we're not getting any extra rewards for playing something different, we'll do this. Here's a little Octo Bomber, I think they were called. I'm not sure, but they see me and they'll run after me and they'll explode. But if I shoot them away, they'll kind of fly back and explode in my ink instead of their own. So that's nice. Either way, though, we can go up this way. shoot these guys back. Okay, well, I missed the one, but it's fine. Didn't take too much damage. All right, let's go this way. Grab this up here. Oh, that's a key, but I don't know how to get up there. All right, interesting. Let's go this way. There is some luck. I tilt the right stick to peek around the corner so I don't get ambushed. Well, they don't see me anyways. Let's throw my bomb at them. Wow, that worked a lot better than I thought it was gonna. Okay, nice. Let's go get these boxes, break some more, get some more eggs. I could have shot them at the other boxes here, but it's fine. Let's shoot them back at each other, which we could do. There we go. We got a nice little combo, a nice little chain going there. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, we gotta shoot them. An octopod, they're called. Okay, there we go. So we get the big one done. Nice. All right, let's go up this little steps. These steps here, I should say. If only I knew how to talk. Grab that little key, and that's the first little section of this level done. So as you can see, they're very kind of go here, grab this, and you know, continue onwards. There've been a lot of keys so far, but that's not the only gimmick they got. So let's keep painting here. Go up this wall, shoot these guys at the boxes, which I got the one, so it's good. Oh, they're dropping on me. Okay, wasn't quite ready for that, but that's okay. With the Brella, as you can see, it's a bit of a shotgun. I guess I could have introduced this a little bit sooner. The Brellas are kind of like a shotgun, but if you hold ZR, you could throw up the shield, and if you hold it for even longer, you can throw it up and you can send it. So it's kind of gonna walk in front of me and be my shield, which is actually really nice against these guys, because it allows me to just stand behind my shield and let it take the brunt of the damage for me. But there we go, we burst him down enough, and here is the end of the level. Nice. All right, nice. Got 900 eggs there. So as you can see in that little weapons menu there, I did it with the Brella, so that has a little check mark next to it. If I wanted to, I could go back through and complete the level with the rest of the weapons, but I'm not gonna do that right now. We're gonna keep progressing. We can go up here, swim in that little wall. Let's get rid of this ooze. I'm not sure if it'll clear us another level or just a little bit of place to walk on. Yeah, it didn't clear us too much, but there's this little red thing here, which we gotta shoot. Get another little bit of treasure. We just get some power eggs, nice. We got our 100 eggs back from the ones that we spent to, you know, get rid of the ooze in the first place. Either way, oh, there's another one. Let's get this quick before we go into that next level. Oh, we got a nice little decoration again. Nice, okay, cool. So I got an extra upgrade point, and my game is telling me to press X so I can go to the archive, alternate logs. All right. Okay, that's just another little collectible thing we get by going through these levels. Either way, though, the string's the thing. Reach the goal using the tri-stringer. Okay. So we got a brand new main and sub weapon, the tri-stringer and the curling bomb. Okay, and we have a 20 power egg feed for this weapon, level. Excuse me. So we can't just you know, do it forever. All right, new weapon. All right, so it's a tri-stringer, so it shoots 3. As you can see, you can charge it up a little bit, and you can kind of get one closer burst, and it'll drop those little pellets on the ground. And if you only charge it once, it'll kind of do a hybrid of both. You saw me doing it, but if you jump and shoot, it'll go vertical, and that's kind of it actually. So let's shoot those 3 switches there, and if I jump, they'll come out vertically just like that. Perfect. So now we have the basic movement of this weapon here, which we're gonna keep shooting those guys. Make sure they go down. All right, so there are more back there. Gonna make sure we hit them with the strings, each bullet, the little pellets, I guess. Anyways, gonna go up here, use these vertical shots to hit the boxes there. All right, let's go around. I know I could shoot through the pellets or the poles there, I guess, but let's just go around and let's just use our closer together shots and kind of deal a little bit more damage to each of them individually instead of trying to finagle with those shots there. Which this one we might, maybe not. If you charge it all the way, they get close enough to one-shot them, so that's good to note. Little stairs here. The ball was coming after me just then, but we dodged it. Good enough. All right, on to the next little section here. All right, there's this little thing over here, which I think I could shoot from far enough away. Yep, there we go. And the little things on the ground explode, and they'll let me paint those pretty easily. All right, let's do this. Grab this armor over here. All right, let's go down. Try and hit multiple of them at once. There we go. We can do this. Shoot that guy back there. There we go. And finish him off. Nice. So that's all of them for there. All right, some more spawn back here. These are like the mid-air guys, so I got to be a little bit more accurate with my shots, but I'm not really. They didn't really end up moving, I guess. So that's good. Yeah, anything I can do to make my life easier is gonna be a bonus for me here. All right, final checkpoint. So we got one little area to go here. I don't know why it took forever to break those boxes like that. I shouldn't have jumped. Sometimes I forget that jumping is, it like, changes your mode of fire, or I guess your direction? I don't know, whatever you call it. It goes from horizontal to vertical, and sometimes I forget about that, and I just, like, jump instinctively. So we gotta shoot him before he runs away too much. There we go. Alright, some more enemies are spawning here. Okay, so we got the little guys with the shield. So it wants us to shoot behind them and have the little things explode them. Like this, if I can get it. Okay. Well, we gotta make sure we live first, or at least don't break our armor if we can. Let's do this. We'll kind of go back and forth with it a little bit. I'm shooting them at the wrong times. I have to hit them as they're about to go down. Out of ink. Hold on. Gotta regenerate some of my ink here. And that guy should be dead too. Nice. Perfect. And finally, we got here. Throw a little curling bomb that I actually didn't even use throughout the whole level. Oops. But there we go. Mission complete. All right, there we go. 1,400 power eggs for that level. That's pretty nice. Let's keep going. Let's clear out some of these little things. Oh, there's a little bit of treasure. Anyways, as I was saying, let's clear out some of these little fuzz balls here, just because we have a bunch of power eggs to spare, and I kind of want to clear some of this out, see if we can get some little bit of treasure. There we go. Nice little decoration there. Okay. Also, we get an upgrade point for each of those that we get. Let's go this way. I missed this kettle before. Let's hit it now. Open it up. What caused the Big Bang? You. Okay. All right, we have two options here: E-liter and an E-liter scope. I'm not a big scope guy, so we're gonna use the non-scope. So this is a charger class, which it's basically like the sniper. It takes forever to charge, and then you shoot it. You let go. Oh. Hold on. So sometimes in these levels there are certain, I guess, requirements you have to fill. This one, I only have one shot, so I have to hit that little, that fish in the middle there. I have to time it just right. And bang! There we go. Got all the targets with one shot. Perfect. So that's what I was trying to do originally. I just missed, and I did not see the that little text down there. Destroy all the targets in one shot. So that's the little clause, I guess, for completing the level. Either way, though, got that done. We're gonna get rid of this ooze here, which is 800, which is kind of crazy. It better get me to like another level or another part of the map. Again, we could swim up here, get this little bit of treasure. There we go. Just gotta paint the floor a little bit, and we get a sardinium. Okay, perfect. So now we get to show this off. We can press X, go to hero gear, and now we can choose between one of these. Increases small fry's overall health, or increases the rate at which special gauge fills up. I don't really care about either of those, so let's look next. Increases your ink tank's capacity, the hero shot's rate of fire, or mobility while walking through ink. So I think I'd like the ink tank capacity, or I'd like one of these two. So let's go down here. Let's get the special charge up. That's not how it works. It unlocks the row, and then we use our upgrade points to unlock the specific upgrades. So we have a bunch of upgrade points that we can afford to get both of them, which is good. So now we have both of them. We got the small fry health, and we got the special charge up. Perfect. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go this way. I see a little arrow, and I believe, yep, that points us to another kettle. Let's shoot it down here. Zip, splat, and jump. Zip cast your way to the goal. All right, this one we only get zip caster in the splatter shot. So the zip caster is a special weapon where, you know, I don't really know how to describe it. You'll see. I get a little arm here, and we get to zip through the level. And if you hold B while you do it, you get a little hop afterwards, which is nice. So I don't know how I'm gonna take care of them. Just kidding. We're gonna zip and kill just about all of them. Use our splatter shot to finish the job there. Either way, we can keep going up here. We do have an infinite amount of zip caster, which is nice. Now I don't know where to. Oh, this way. Maybe where the rest of the level's at. Either way, we can go along this way. Hold B and get that little hop up there. There we go. We can jump over him, I believe is what it wants us to do. Yep. A little ring back here, and we shoot him from behind. Perfect. So we could use the zip caster to go on these boxes here, break them all at once. I should be using this mobility a lot more than I am already. There we go. We can, oh my gosh, ink the wall, ink those guys, and then explode them all. Either way, though, here we are at the next checkpoint. We can go, I missed the thing. Hold on, I want to try that again. All right, there we go. Got through that time. Go over here, and go over here, and go here. Perfect. There we go. Look at that. That feels so cool to do. All right, so now we got some more pillars. We got to keep going up, as Agent 1 says here. So let's keep going out. So don't be afraid to hang out. So I get to just sit here on the wall for a second. I don't know what my tentacle thing is doing there. Either way, though, we can go next. Let's actually just chill here. Let's look around. So I can go, I think up there is where I want to go ultimately. So let's work our way over there. Let's jump up here. Jump up here. Let's actually jump down. Get on this grate so we can get these power eggs. Perfect. Go up, and then we can flick around, and then miss. Oh, miss again. Okay, let's work our way back up. Hold on. I'm not very well versed in this special. Oh wait, I could actually just do this. That was easy enough. All right, there we go. We can hit these boxes. Okay, I gotta actually shoot them. All right, so now we can keep going up. Missing. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try this again. I know I could just cling on the wall, but it feels cooler to like do it while you're like in midair and falling. Feels cooler, so I'm gonna do it. Speaking of, I didn't need to go up there, so let's go back here. Do this. There we go. That's better. All right, a little bit sloppy here, but that's fine. I'm trying to be a little too cool with it. All right, there's an Octo Sniper. So this is like the charger that we had last time. He'll charge up and he'll shoot a pretty deadly shot at me. Just like that, there we go. But it's kind of no match for a zip caster here. Get to just splat him at once. I thought it'd take a hit or two, but I guess not. Either way, we can zip cast through here, break the goal, and we got it. Mission complete. All right, now we're gonna go back here. We gotta clear out some more ooze. You know, I'm not really able to move super freely here, so let's get rid of this one. Okay. All right, now for real this time, let's get rid of this one. Let's not miss this time. That'd be ideal. Oh, a Sardinium. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, with that, actually, we can go unlock this little second tier here. Let's do it. There we go. All right, rate of fire. Let's do ink tank capacity. I prefer this one. This does cost us 3 upgrade points. So, you know, a little bit more expensive than what we've been used to, but it's fine. Let's pop this question mark here. It gives us a little challenge to do. So we got to keep going and popping these. I can't quite get up there yet. I don't have enough from the map cleared. So we'll go back to that. Ooh, there's a little treasure up there. Hold on. Swim up here. Shoot this. There we go. Oh, we get a music disc, a gold record. The tunes around here sound a little cooler now. Keep an ear out. Are we sure? Anyways, let's break this cat. Oh, let's actually get this treasure first. Dude, there's so many little hidden secrets. I just see a glimpse of red and I get excited. Anyways, get 100 power eggs there. Nice, splat you on the flip side. Let's do it. All right, we got another 3 options here. You know what? It pains me. I'm an undercover main, but you know what? We just used umbrella. We'll go a blaster for this one. So as the name implies, with the blaster, kind of shoots out and it explodes not too far after. We got a burst bomb as well, which will explode on impact. I think it's the only bomb in the game that does that. Should be. Either way, that we could shoot kind of in the middle of them, and we can hit them with an indirect, and then they'll get spotted. Oh my god, jump scare. Okay, well if we hit them square or a direct, they'll die in one. Or I guess if we get close enough, we'll go around. There we go. That nice little direct sound. You'll love to hear it. Let's keep going. The burst bomb is good for mobility, because this thing is a little bit slow, as you can see. Oh, our armor broke. That's not good. Well, gotta be a little bit more careful next time, because I don't have armor anymore, so I can just, you know, die next time that'll happen. Either way, though, we get some eggs. We get a Trizuka. Okay, so we have this now. We're going into a little corridor where there's just guys popping up from every angle, just about. Oh, God, this is bad. All right, that's fine. I could use my Trizuka here, but a Blaster's gonna do a pretty good job cleaning all this up. They're pretty close to each other, so, you know, Blaster's gonna do the job just fine for us. Okay. Well, we're gonna use it here. Gonna line all them up. Line them up. Oh, I'm not very good with this thing. Yeah, I'm not very good with the Trizuka. We miss a lot of our shots there, but that's fine. We're gonna keep swimming up. We're gonna direct him, miss that one, and we got the indirect, so it's fine. Either way, we'll get these boxes down here. We'll get some more of these power eggs. Oh, more enemies. Okay, kind of surprising me here. Kind of trying to jump scare me. I'm out of ink. I just got that ink tank upgrade, so I should probably, you know, make sure I'm using it to its fullest extent. Either way, though, that should be all the enemies. Let's get these last 2. Oh, God, it's not. Okay. Well, let's sit here. Let's recover our ink a little bit. Can't be playing too risky for no reason. I say as I almost just jumped into every single bullet. Either way, though, that's going to do it. Throw a burst bomb, and we are done. Mission complete. All right, that's it for that level. Let's check the map here. I'm not sure how many more levels we have, so there's a lot of gray space. Let's actually go explore down there. I think this is new. Yeah, Relic Restoration. Cover as much as you can with ink. Okay. All right, we only got one option here, an explosure with the burst bomb. Pay 30 power eggs to get in, and here we go. We got to cover it with ink. So I believe, yep, we get on this rail here. There we go. We got to cover this this big guy here with ink. And yeah, we got a burst bombs to move around, which is nice. Oh, we can go up here. I didn't know that. But let's just let's spam ZR here. Paint this side of his head. There we go. Oh, I'm out of ink. That's not good. Wait, I see the end. Can I just get there? Probably not. That'll probably defeat the purpose of this. Let's get on the Maui, shall we? I just completely flubbed that jump. All right, there we go. So now we're up here. Oh, we get some power eggs for our troubles. That's nice. Let's try to hit his nose here, or not. Can I, does this go down? No, it goes further up. How am I supposed to get up there? I'm not sure. Either way, we can go this way, swim up this little pole here, and do the same thing we did on the other side, just kind of paint his head a little bit. You have inked in excess of 20% of all surface. Perhaps some platforms will help with the rest. Ah, okay. There we go. So that's how we're supposed to get over there. Oh, okay. So now we can go up here. Oh, okay. Now we can hit, like, the front and the back. Oh, all right, there we go. I was going to say, I can't quite reach it, but we can. Just got to be a little bit closer than where we were. Either way, though, a good amount of this is getting inked. We just got to be patient here. Get our ink back and make sure we're getting enough of this. We can throw some bombs at it too. Say you're about halfway there, okay. Well, let's make our way over to the front so we can get the most important part, the old face here. Make sure we get the mouth, the nose, bottom of the neck here, underneath the chin, you know. Just keep inking it. Oh, I want to see if I can get in that little eye socket there, please. Nope, not quite. I don't use the Explo enough to know the limitations of this weapon. Either way, though, this is gonna be just about it. No, we gotta get a little more here, so I think we gotta do some manual exploring. Let's go through and make sure we got all the little holes and the cracks here. Use our burst bombs. It gives us a nice little quick option out of the ink. Lets us just pop out and just kind of get some quick coverage here. There we go. I'm missing some spots at the bottom here. Might as well grab them just because it's free. Oh, missed a big chunk on the side here. Didn't even notice that. All right, surely we got to be done here soon. Let's go up here, get these little crevices in here. A little tricky to maneuver around, but either way, we should be done here any second now. Just any one of these burst bombs could do it for us because we're pretty close to being perfect. Really? It was that one little piece that I needed? Okay, whatever. Either way, this little platform turns into a little boost pad. And we get to look at our final creation there. Very blue, very nice, but now we get to walk over here and complete the level. All right, that's it for that. Immediately, I see another level over here, but I don't know how to get to it. I think if I can get that one, it'll break all this, and then I can get up there. So let's go around this way. I might not have had to get rid of that. Well, I guess I could have waited for it either way. All right, that's not anything. I guess it's just another way to get over here. All right, there's another secret here. Let's go grab this. And we get another sunken scroll. Nice. Okay, page number 2. Cool. Let's ink this down here as well. Another little secret. Just more power eggs. That's fine. Well, I guess there wasn't really a point to coming down here. I got 100 power eggs and spent 100 to get back up, which is fine. Whatever. Either way, though, let's get rid of this little bit of ooze here. 500 power eggs seems a little expensive, but it's fine. We get another level and another secret. Hopefully, we can get some power eggs back, or maybe a decoration. Yep, some power eggs. Nice. Got 100 of those back, so that's not as bad. Here's another kettle. Become one with your small fry. Okay. All right, so as you can see here, we don't have a main weapon. We only have our small fry to help us out here. So it's gonna be interesting. Alright, we gotta work with small fry to get to the goal. So we gotta really use him here, so we can use him to pop all that, which is nice. We keep on swimming here. We can use him to activate these platforms, and we get on, and he'll help us move around. Very nice, perfect. All right, same thing here a little bit. So we can wait, get on this platform, and it'll keep taking us around. Oh God, I have to go in here. Okay, there we go. Just got around the wall in time. Let's take small fry back so we can easily walk through here. Nice, get a little panel there so we can get up. So I'm not sure what that, can I just grab the key with him? No, I cannot. Okay, well, let's hit this, see what it does. Oh, I see. Okay, so I gotta ride it kind of like a Ferris wheel. Good to know. Let's go around here, and we can probably stop. I believe we can make that. And back. Oh, just barely. Maybe not the way I was supposed to do it, but save a little bit of time there, maybe. Either way, though, another launch pad for us, which is very nice. We could break this, and I think that'll hit that one, which will hit that, which will hit that, which will hit that. Perfect. Oh, I see what I have to do. So I have to take this, I have to turn that way. There we go, just enough there. And now we gotta link all these together. And there's another one. I didn't see the other one, I don't know why. Gotta wait, keep waiting. That's too much, hold on. There we go, that's better. So now it should, now if we hit that one, should give us what we need. There we go, a big chain reaction here. And hit the boxes, and we get the key unlocked, but I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say I don't know how to get there, but I figured it out. They'll just come down to us, get a bunch of power eggs and a key. Very nice, another little launch pad here, another next little challenge. All right, so now we get to look at what we're dealing with here. Okay, so it seems like we're gonna need that, and we're gonna have to hit it. It's gonna rotate us over there, and then we gotta kind of do the same thing. We get to walk along and go up, and then we should be done. Let's see if we can actually ride that up to get that that little power egg thing there. Let's see if we can do it. Start off, we gotta go over here, go up, follow this. All right, let's use the small. Okay, let's miss. Now we can use a small fry. Hit this properly this time. There we go. Take him back. We get the little power eggs there. And now let's see if we can stay on here. And yep, get those power eggs. Perfect. Oh gosh. Okay. Not ideal, but it's fine. And we got the level done. Cool. All right, there's that one done. All right, there's another one over there. Let's see if we can get this ooze from here. No, it doesn't seem like it. Maybe though. Oh. Oh yeah, he found a little secret, but I should be able to make this jump, no? Think so. If I get a good running start. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so that's another thing the small fry will do for us. He'll point out some treasure. I mean, it's pretty open right now, but there's gonna be some times where it's more hidden, so that's gonna be useful. Either way though, Deadly Dance Hall. Jump, jump. This mission will test your stress management skills. Try to survive for 60 seconds with no weapon and no sub, no nothing. I just gotta maneuver around and I gotta live. So this is gonna be a bit of a challenge here. Okay. Okay, I see. He's got little shockwaves so we can jump over him. It says I have to survive. It doesn't say I can't get hit. So I believe I can, you know, still get hit and pass this challenge, which is good because it is going to get a lot harder as it keeps going because they are going to keep adding more of the guys here, which we got to keep track of all these waves, keep jumping over them. Make sure we get in a decent pattern here. Don't get caught with our pants down if possible. Almost didn't jump high enough for that one. All right, we're halfway done. Should be okay here. Let's intersect them. Let's go grab this this little power egg thing here. All right, at this point, we're just gonna play purely reactionary. It's almost impossible to keep track of all the waves coming at me. Oh, I got hit. That's not good. Yeah, it's really tough to keep track of all the waves coming after me, so I just have to play really reactionary, just kind of jump over what I can when I can. Got all the power eggs here, which is nice. 10 seconds. Okay, I heard the ding and I kind of gave up because I thought that was it. Either way, we gotta keep going. Oh my gosh. Okay, 3 seconds. All right, I got it. Okay. Whew, oh my gosh, that was stressful. My goodness, I thought that'd be a lot easier. All right, got that one done. A well-deserved 2,000 power eggs. We're gonna use 800 of them to go this way. Get this little secret over here. Unlock this little bit of a little area. Here we are. All right, cool, got some power eggs. Let's check this. How many more levels do we have yet to do? I'm looking around, I only see the one, but we can get this big egg here. Big little ooze thing gone. And we don't get too much. We do get a secret though. Nice. We'll always take some more power eggs, some return on investment if you would. I believe that is it for the first world. Other than, well, actually, let's check up here first. Let's get rid of this ooze. Oh, nothing. Oh, another secret. Nice. Oh, anything down here? No, probably a secret in there, but that's fine. Either way though, the last one I'm seeing here is this golden kettle. Doors, 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 and more. Doors. We only get one option here, the shot, and this, I believe this is the last level here of this world. So let's go in here. Oop, get rid of that guy. Hit the switch here. That'll flip this down for us. There's a grate up there. Ooh, yeah, let's go up there. Okay, just a little box. Nice, we got a key. Okay, I figured that was optional, but nope, that's actually how we're supposed to progress here. Let's get rid of that guy. Use this key to go here. There we go. Let's keep on keeping on if you would. Music's pretty good. Alright, so there's a grate down here. Let's fall through. This might give us a key. Yep, there we go. So now we can unlock that guy, and we should be okay to continue on. Oops. So another movement tech you can do is a squid surge. If you hold B on the wall and you let go, you kind of jump up throughout on top of the wall, I guess, and kind of spit out the top. Either way, though, we got to go in here, make sure we're avoiding all these attacks. Hit the switch, which will lead us in here. Okay, I do need another key. A re-slider. Okay, so there's this guy, which is an octo... I don't know his name, but you see what he does. Either way, we're going to take a re-slider, and we're going to slide into him and explode. Perfect. No key, though, so that's not good. We got to keep looking around. So this is a nice little way to introduce you to all the special weapons and all the different stuff this game has. So there's that up there. Let's go this way. Key? Nope. but, what do I got up there? Oh, there's a little wall here. Okay, I missed it coming back from the charger guy, or not the charger, the splatling, I guess, is the weapon class is based off of. But either way, now we're up here, which is good. We can get this little checkpoint. Very nice. We can go this way, and I believe this is where we get our key at. Make that little jump there. Not too bad. There we go. There's our key. We're not gonna drop down. We're gonna swim it back. Because now I believe we can go down through this grate, maybe? And we're on this little bit of glass. A secret floor, okay. As inconvenient as it is cool. Nice, so we get that guy done. Keep on walking in here. That guy, and that one. I can't walk across that. I can paint it though. There we go. Drops down this little platform over here. So there's an octo charger. Let's kind of bait him out here. There's some armor for us. Nice. Slowly take this space here, so we get close enough. Here, we're gonna hit him with the one of the cooler moves here. You ready? And splash down. There we go. Nice. There's another key. Okay. Huh. So we have 2 keys now. I'm not sure what we're gonna use the second one on, but I guess 2 is better than 1. I don't know. Oh, there's more switches. I guess to just get back to where I was without dying. Oh. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna use the other key on. Or power eggs. Nice. Ooh, I can go this way and get this checkpoint. Oh, it seems this is one of the ways you can end the level. I think if I just splat that switch there. Yep, it'll extend that bridge. Nice, we can go back and we can cross it for the win. First though, I am gonna go over here and unlock this one because it'll give me more power eggs, which you could always use. Oh, I do need both actually, because I need to splat this one as well, finish the other half of the bridge, and now we can walk across. Notice I say walk because it's glass. We can't ink it, so we can't really swim across it. Anyways, now we can. But yeah, there's the exit. Splat it, run into it, mission complete. Okay, I believe that is it for the first little world here. Okay, so let's take a little buddy. 1,500 power eggs. Get rid of that ooze. And what do we unlock back here? Hold it right there. Who are you supposed to be? Air horns? We're not supposed to be anything. But I'll tell you who we are. Say it with sizzle, I'm Fry. You think you're cool? Sharks call me cold-blooded, but you could call me Shiver. That was so corny. I make money, get fish quick. I, big man in the house. The Splatlands are our turf. Only we may loot here. Yeah. We are deep cut. I love them. Whatever. What do you want anyways? Wait, did you say deep cut? The deep cut from the Anarchy Splatcast thing? Yeah, it's called a day job. You should look into it. Banditing is our real passion. Nothing can stop us. Hate to interrupt, Fry, but have you looked around? We've hit the jackpot. Who knew this was here? All this time, treasure was just sitting here under the crater. Now it's ours for the taking. Good eye, Shiver. I'm not saying eye every time. So are you gonna try and stop us or what? Because you totally can't. We're taking all of it for ourselves. Not laughing. Wow, it's like they rehearsed this whole thing. They're total pros. Aw, they don't seem scared. What do you have to do to scare someone these days? I got a little bit scared. Thanks, big man. Not that anyone asked, but I'm over this conversation. The treasure is ours. I'd wish you luck, but I don't want to. Damn, okay. Catch you later. Okay, and then they just disappear into a cloud of smoke. They could just do that. Interesting. Either way, though, we can ink this up and hold ZL and run into it here. And here we go. It's like I'm right there with you. So this is how we get from one world to another. We can kind of look around, take a look at the big spaceship and the hair, I guess that is. I don't know. But yeah, this is how we kind of travel from one world to the next. So now we're at the second little stage here. The second site, excuse me. It has a lot going on, doesn't it? Whoa, Agent 3. I'm getting a strong reading from way up there. Could be Gramps. Let's go check it out. All right, so this is our little hub world for next time. But that is next time. So that is gonna do it for today. Thank you all for being here. Hope we have enjoyed. If you have, like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff. You know the drill. And I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.